Off to see the squad, off to see the squad, off to see the squad. Off to see the squad, I'm off to see the squad. Do 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 do. I'm off to see the squad. I'm off to see. What the hell happened here? Who the hell are you? And who? Yeah, I kind of guess. Okay. I don't know who you are. I know who they are. They're my squad, and they're hurt. So I'm gonna make the smart decision and blame you for this guy I don't know, and I don't care to know. Um, you're going down. Oh, so we have the 20-headed demon, Miyuki. I don't know. Miyugi. Sure. Dante. You're dealing with a tough one right now. 20 demons merge together to create an ultimate being to attempt to take me down one day until he failed. Well, they failed and ran away. But they were strong. I can give them that. I once heard they were in a grimoire. I don't know if that was the truth or not, but I guess it is the truth. Whatever, Luciferio. I shall end them. And hello, it is me, Anime Wheat Anime, and I'm here to bring you the final part of What If Asta Had Demon Soul Magic. And this is the week of finals. Also, for anyone else that was watching my other two What Ifs, week of finals, and next week will be the start of my new What Ifs. Okay. On Monday we have What If Asta Had Light Magic. On Wednesday we have What If Deku Had an Elemental Quirk. And on Friday we have What If Naofumi was the Knuckle Hero. I would like to say this. The Naofumi one will only go up to the end of season 3. Okay? Okay. As for the other two, they will go on as they were. Uh, well, for Asta still stopping at the end of the anime, and for Deku's sakes, we're just going to do the same thing we've been doing for the past year. Okay? Stopping at the final battle. Right? Now, I would like to say this. I am planning on, well, maybe adding another recording day of What Ifs. Okay, I'm planning on doing it. I don't. I have so many ideas where I need to add another day if I ever want to do them. Right. So, but those videos will only happen once every 2 weeks. Okay, as the same 30 will go on for every week until they're done. Okay. But the new one I will be doing every other Saturday, hopefully. Unless I forget to or don't feel like it, then it would be I'm hoping for every other week, okay? Instead of every 2 weeks, every other week, okay? I'm hoping on doing that. But if it ends up being the same thing as the other what ifs, as like the main three, that will be fine, right? Um, I'll probably make a poll to see what you all want. We'll decide. Okay. Okay. Uh, I will say this. They will most likely be Deku what ifs, just because they are the easiest for me to do. Uh, right? Okay. Not saying that all of them are like hard or anything. These are quite easy videos for me to do. Okay. But what I mean is, it's such an easy story to remember, right? It's just very much easier to remember, right? Like, it's basically imprinted into my head to where I could probably name every arc. I don't know about what they do in the arc. I probably couldn't do that for every arc. But I could probably name every arc. Okay. I have plenty of ideas. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I might do it next week as the new week episode. Okay. Okay. Uh, I believe that's it. Besides you all liking, subscribing, if you haven't already, commenting if you have any what if ideas. Um, Mr. Three, thank you. Oh, this guy, this guy right here. Thank you for this what if idea. I thank you very much. If you have more, please comment down below. If anyone has any what if ideas they would love to see me do, put them down below, and I'll do them one day. Anywho, let's get into the story. Now, I will say this: the Miyagi is just a name I popped out right in my head right now. Okay, Miyagi. I don't know what that means or translate into uh, Japanese. I know Yagi is goat. Miyu, M me well, Miu. Oh crap! I knew that at one point. Miyagi, something goat. Yeah, if you didn't know, uh, goat in Japanese is Yagi. So, as you know, a certain character's last name is Yagi in My Hero Academia. Toshinori, I don't know what that means. I know Yagi, Toshinori Yagi, which is All Might, uh, is something goat. Imagine it's the greatest all time goat. I mean, I guarantee the Horikoshi knew what he was doing. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Oh, also, I kind of found this cool. I was recently making a what if idea of mine that I might do. That it will be on the like poll chances, but there's okay Aizawa, right? Racerhead Shota Aizawa, the homeroom teacher of Class 1A. Uh, we share a birthday. I was born on November the 8th. Okay, he was born on November the 8th, which is quite cool. He's also one of my favorite characters. Anyways, let's get into it. So, the fight would start. Like, immediately, Asta would go the Infernal Diva form, right? She would use Infernal Demon Fang, where she would like make a blast of fire with the other one above her. Okay, that's blasting like shadowy fire. Dante would use his gravity magic from Lucifero. If you didn't know, I'm just spoiled it for you. Damn it. Sorry. I'm also chewing on gum. Uh, Mostly because, yeah. So if I take breaks, it's me not trying to swallow my gum or chewing my gum. I'm very sorry. I didn't eat much today so far. I haven't ate much. So I just grabbed a couple of pieces of gum and walked out here and recorded. Well, started to record. All right. So yeah, like I said, Dante would use his gravity magic to just rip a um like a piece of stone in front of him that would take this blind that would actually break. It's like a pillar of stone, okay, or a pillar of like dirt or earth. Uh, you would have it just erect in front of him to take this blow. But that dust slash explosion, well, dust would give Asta enough time to get up in front of his face and just start waylaying on him. Just do 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 doosh, like just like rapid punches. Okay, just rapid punches, like all over his body, in the face, and the like torso, and the arms, the legs, the crotch, everywhere on the front side of him. He didn't. She didn't go behind. Okay, but anyways, as this fight would continue, we'll switch point of views back over to the Heart Kingdom, where Vanica is attacking. She's having a fight with Queen Lorpechka, Undine, the spirit, well, water spirit, Noel, and Mimosa. And, well, her demon, Magellan. Magicula? I thought it was Magellan. I thought it was like, I don't think so, though. I think it's actively Magicula. It is. It is. Yeah, yeah. Okay. It is. I remember now. Right. And it would say, your friend. No, Luciferio's catalyst host is making his move, young one. Oh wow, that's so fun. I wish I could be there helping him out, getting the dark magic user. Oh, it's so sad. But I guess I am proud that I get to see my old friend Lord Petchka and this white-haired brat. And then we'll switch point of views again back in the Clover Kingdom, where well, William is shit. What is his name? The Bone Guy. What the hell is his name? What is the bone guy's name? What is his name? But the other member of the Dark Triad, I don't remember his name. I'm gonna call him Bone Guy. Okay? So, Bone Guy is currently fighting Yuno. And the other Golden Dawn members there, right? And back to Asta at the Black Bull's hideout. Asta would have switched forms uh, to the um, uh, let me think. Bloodlust Huntress. Okay. I feel like we should all know what they look like at this point, so I'm not gonna say it. I would like to look at the abilities. Enhanced agility and strength. Uh, okay. Okay, cool. So, with this enhanced strength and agility, she's much faster than Dante without him using, well, going into, uh, into his, demon packed powers without going into those. Okay? Right? So, as he would go into this form, well, she would. Dante isn't using his demon packed powers, okay? Yet. But, right? You know what I mean? Uh, so, yeah, as this would happen, they would keep on fighting. Asta would get more punches in, right? She would get hit by just massive balls of stone, sending her backwards, but she would get back up again and right in his face again. Punch him, kicking him, right? Just doing anything she can without using too much power herself, just in case anything happens. If he brings more allies, right? In case this stuff happens, okay? So she would get hit back again as a portal would open and Captain Yami Sukahiro, the man thereafter, would appear. Already using dark magic, dark cloaked, lightless slash. This would hit Dante, just slicing him open, sending him backwards, as Yami would say. Man, you got yourself beat up, kid. Yeah, I know. Okay, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. As Dante would push everybody down, Yami would be able to nullify it because of his dark magic. Dark magic, lightless sun or something. That's actually a very good name. I might use that if I ever do a dark magic Asta. Actually, I think that's what I'll do instead of doing a pull for Asta. I think after the light magic, I really want to do a dark magic Asta. Okay. Oh, I also got another thing. I'll let you all sneak peek at at a couple spells of the light magic before we get into it next week. Okay, I'll let you all sneak peek. A little bit of sneak peek. Okay, okay, okay. At the end of the episode, though. So after the gravity would push Asta and everybody down besides Yami, Gray, as you know, she would fix up the wound of Ghosh. That's the second time he's been like skewered by like a big bad. The first one was licked, aka Paltry, right? And now it's Dante who did it. And it really sucks because I really like Ghosh. He's like really strong. I really need to make like what if Deku had like a mirror quirk, and I'm gonna basically base it off of his like powers. That's an idea I have now. I need to write that down. Write that down as an idea. That's a very good idea. I like Ghosh a lot. He's very cool. Anyways, so as Yami and Dante would have their fight, uh, Yami using a lot of new dark magic spells like dark magic, dark cloak, death thrust. I believe that's what it's called. Death thrust. I believe. I believe that's what it's called. I believe. I'm not certain. Anyways, so as that would happen, as they would have their fight, right? Asta would begin to try to stand up, and she would eventually actually get to her feet, and she would be able to switch into a form. Actually, she would mix forms. She would mix the where is it? Cursed Phantom and the Enigmatic Demon. What the Enigmatic Demon looks like, or the outfit wise, is a fitted black dress with silver accents and a high slit. Please explain to me what that is. Once I know he had to well three I'm a G3 he had to take a break. Okay, I'm gonna give a little lore because he did comment down below. I'm not gonna say it all, but he had to take a break from watching YouTube because of issues, personal life stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it. But he had to take a break, and he hasn't been able to watch it. Okay, I know not a lot of you would care, uh, but please explain to me what a slit is. I still think it has to do with something with cleavage, and I guarantee I might get a comment soon from him on a past episode because I'm still confused what that is. Okay, to this day, it's been 3 months, man. I still don't know what it is. Actually, it's not. Actually, I don't. Has it been? How long has it been? I think I know 2 months. Two months, 2 weeks. Okay, since the start of this series, I still don't know what a slit is. Like on like a clothing wise, don't know what the hell that is. So please explain it. I need. I just at this point I need to know so I can stop wondering what it is. But anyways, let me continue with it. Featuring a dramatic cape that flows like smoke, accessories include a silver mask. I'm gonna say like it covers like the lower part of her face. If you watch wrestling, like WWE, there's a wrestler called Julia who wears a very similar like mask as what I'm trying to like design it as. So that's like a lower mask thing, right? Very lower mask. It's like a lower face mask, like Kakashi, like any other characters like that. And dark jewelry, necklace, bracelets, um, rings. I imagine like silver rings with like black gems, right? And like that's for like most fingers, but on like each ring finger, it's like a full black ring with a black gem. That's what I'm imagining right there, dog. And hair styled in sleek ways with silver highlights. Dark magic. I'm gonna basically use this as something akin to uh like Yami's, okay? Which I know. Well, Yami isn't that type of guy to work with that fighting style of like illusions and that type of stuff, right? He's not that type of guy, but he could be. I mean, there's nothing like bad with it. So I'm gonna like make this like Yami's. So as Asta would sink into the ground because of the cursed phantom, they can phase through stuff. She would phase through the ground, back towards the Black Bull's base. She would arise from the ground. She would just start lifting rubble until she would find a long box that says, "Here's a gift from me to you, from Yami." Right? She would open the box, and there would be a long, uh, like cloth covering something. As she would pick up the cloth, or like a bag of sorts, yeah, she would open the bag and she would pull out a katana, right? She would pull it out. The katana would look like, well, for the scabbard or the sheath, right? It is the sheath. For the sheath wise, it would be um, white, uh, like white ghostly hands grabbing around it like entirely, like 5 times up it, like 5 different hands around it, and then you would get to the hilt. Okay, the hilt. I'm gonna use this design. Well, the hilt, not the hilt. The suba, like the guard of a katana. I'm gonna use this same design for my elemental court Deku because he carries a katana. It would look like Maharaga's like wheel on top of his head, right? Okay, that's what it would look like. I don't like the heavenly wheel or something. It's something like that. And then it's black and like the hilt is black and white. Okay, and once you unsheath the blade, it would be a black and white blade. Like the top would be black, the actual like sharp part would be white. Okay, as she would sink back into the ground with the sword on her side, she would appear in the air, like she would launch out of the ground in the air behind Dante, as she would say, "Demon soul magic, dark magic, animatic demon slash." I should bring it over her head and down. Dark, it would be like a dark slash, like boom, straight down in the middle. It would connect with Dante. It would split him in half. And then she would sink back into the ground. And then you could hear like a muffled voice say, "Demon soul magic, enigmatic demon, dark, take over." As a sword would pierce under the ground, and then dark magic would erupt from it, enveloping Dante. As the sword would sink back down and then appear right beside Yami. As Yami would say, "Wow, trying to steal my stuff? You know I can sue you for that. That's copyright." "I'd appreciate if you not do that, sir. I don't got a lot of money." "Oh, I know, I know. I stole your paycheck to buy you that sword." "What? You didn't tell me that." "Well, no wonder I didn't have money for a long time until I got paid again." Eh, who cares? I got a cool sword out of it. "Aren't you just full of surprises, Miyagi? Your vessel is something else." "Oh, 15%. Well, things just got fun, kid. Let's get into it." As they would both charge at Dante, their fight would last until nearly dark. Just like nearly darkened sky. The mood would be nearly arising, right? As they would have thought they defeated Dante. He was on the ground, not speaking. He was split in two. There isn't any way he could do it. Isn't his name Zareth? No, that's the wind god of some mythology. I think Hindu. I forget. And also Zareth from Fairy Tale. Xenos? It was Xenos, right? I think Xenos or Xeno. Bro, why is Hawks his voice actor there? No, I'm joking. I swear it's like Zenith. Zenith? I don't. The bone guy. Okay. A portal would open. Yami would be skewered through the leg, the arm, through the chest, through the stomach, through the forearm. But he would still be breathing. As Asta would turn around, he would see him, the bone guy, walk through the portal and then disappear. Shit. Asta would yell out, "Captain Yami, I'm not actually gonna yell. That's a bad idea." Hey, Bugs. Right. Yami's sword is still there. Asta would have hers. And then everything else would happen as canon. And yeah, that's where I'm going to end it for this episode. Um, like I said, Thank you. Well, I haven't said that yet. Like, comment, subscribe. Please do. Please do. Uh, what's your opinions on the new release date for the second season of Black Clover coming out next year? And also, see, I'm a big fan of Critical Role, right? Especially the Mighty Nine. It's actually my favorite, uh, like campaign in whole. Uh, they don't. I mean, like Ford's my favorite character. With Yasha and Ford are my two favorite characters. Okay, but like my actual favorite character is Chetney from Campaign 3. Okay, he's my favorite character, along with Fern. I really like Travis Willingham and Ashley Johnson. Their characters are amazing. But anyways, back to my point. Uh, November 19th, the new series The Mighty Nine is coming out, which I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Now, given don't I can't watch it. I don't got Prime Video. I really should get it. I really need to get it, especially since Vox Machina is on there, which is very fun. I've heard, and plus I've seen clips of it. I'm not totally out of the loop of things, right? I know what happens in them, but anyways, let me know your opinion on me adding a new recording day of the new, maybe a new series added to my repertoire of things in the future. Uh, Rate the series 1 through 10. Give me a review. Tell me where I could change. Tell me what I could improve if I'm ever to redo it. Okay? Tell me what I can do. And thank you for this lovely subscriber, Mr. G3. Thank you to him. Thank you for giving me permission to use your techniques, your spells of demon soul magic. Uh, Thank you. Thank you all very much for watching this episode. The final of What If Asta had Demon Soul Magic. I hope to see y'all next time, either in the next final or the next two finals of my other two What Ifs, or I hope to see you all in the next Asta What If. Whichever one may be, I hope you had a wonderful day, evening, night, or afternoon. Roll the dice. I hope to see y'all next time. Bye.